people judge strictly off of looks instead of the content of a person's character. Like, say for instance, if you saw me out in public with a girl like this, you might say I have standards. But the thing that you don't know is, I gotta wake up to this, nigga, god damn. But look, see, does that make my standards any lower? Now that what if I find this more attractive? What if this girl had the absolute best personality I've ever encountered in my life? Who are you to say that I have low standards just because of how she looks? Nigga, I know my girl be going through it, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm ugly as shit, nigga. I ain't going front. I know she lowered her standards just to be with me. Because, nigga, like, before she got with me, the niggas that she posted as her man crush Mondays were Usher and Trey Songz. And then she settled for this. Nigga, you know damn well she lowered her standards for me. Nigga, I'm ugly as a motherfucker. Nah, but in all seriousness though, this is the reason why a lot of content creators don't post their significant others, because they're going to be judged just like I'm Dante and his wife. We're not going to find the same things attractive. You know what I'm saying? Like, say for instance with me, I'm attracted to an ass like this. And I'm no less attracted to it knowing that this is a stomach. If anything, it makes me more attracted to it. You know why? Because I like big women. Who are you to tell me that I have low standards because I like fat bitches? That's why there's so many closet BBW lovers, just because niggas are scared to be judged by society for their love for big women. Look, what I want y'all to take from this video is to embrace your own standards. Don't let anyone else's opinion alter your personal standards.
What's up? Oh my god, I'm fucking tired. I am fucking tired out of my mind. So, good news, guys. Good news. Good motherfucking news. It is here. Crimson 60620 is here for today. And, what is this? Fucking 5 days in a row? Oh, 4 days in a row? Oh my god! I am literally streaming every day, even though I work and all that other good shit. Yeah, so that's a thing. Fuck. Okay, so I have to tell you this, guys. So, my job is doing a merger with another company, and like shit has just been hitting the fan. It's been a shit show. They've been feeding us. They have been feeding us. Like the first day they gave us donuts. The second day, I forget what it was. Oh god, it was pizza. Then yesterday it was Jimmy John's, and today it was Portillo's. And I found out something else that was being served around. Yes, COVID. They had 5 o'clock. Okay, so they had been shutting down the queues at 5 o'clock. For the last couple that since the merger started. Because, like, one, it was a shit show, and they didn't do it right. And secondly, just like to make sure we gauge and shit like that. And, man, they shut it down early. And it looks like somebody's alarm was fucked. Well, it's not mine, so, yeah. But, they had been given, they was like, you know what, y'all go home early. We're going to shut down the queue. And I got off work an hour early, so instead of working 9 hours, I worked, god damn it, what the hell is that? Yeah, it wasn't mine. So, yeah, so no, they shut down the queue early, and I got to come home an hour early. I fixed me some dinner. Like, you know, you should be able to cook dinner for yourself. A little bit tired today. I actually finally got back after about 2 weeks, just actually starting my weight training workout. If you've been on my YouTube channel, you'll see that I have a gym machine that's in the same room as my entertainment, um, my yeah, I just live in like one room. Like it would be a rat bear's net, a net bear's nest, but I don't have a neck bear, and like I actually can up after myself because I like having women over to entertain myself. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna work from home until for the next week. Yeah, motherfucker, no gas, no gas money going to work. Chicago dogs are the celery with celery salt and sport peppers on poppy speed. Oh. Mm. So Joe, not only did my father used to take me to Maxwell Street get the Jewtown Polish, but I also go to that restaurant. You know the little stand that is on 35th, right behind, right before the Viaduct, over where guaranteed rate field is. Oh, who are we kidding? Remember where the old Comiskey Park used to be? I'm just saying. Okay. Shit. Oh, oh yeah, home run in. Like there are restaurant home run ins. Like I used to live not that far from if you know where Darien is or Woodridge is, I used to live in that area where a home run in restaurant is. But nobody really wanted to go to that motherfucker. Everybody wanted to go to 31st right off of California with home run in. Damn, I'm hungry, even though I just ate dinner. But that shit, I want it. Like you want to taste the food without swallowing. Yeah, like it's always a crime when you don't swallow. But you want to actually taste the food without swallowing. That's the only time it's actually good. Speaking of homoerotic jokes and stories, let's get into our first video. God. All right. So, we're gonna have some fun tonight. Now, if you don't know, there are several crypto Nazis and paleogenetic paleo Catholics or some stupid shit like that. There are a group of a lot of little boys who play little boy games and try to dress up and be big hero guys and are just really examples of they think girls are icky. We had one with Nick Fuentes who we found out was mad because his potential wannabe gay lover didn't like him like that, and he got mad and he kicked him out the house because he had a girlfriend. And now we have the boy, the bad pun and totally unlegendary motherfucker, John Doe. Let's see some John Doe clips out of context. Shall we? Oh God, I saw some of this shit. This shit is hilarious. Let's go. Now, I want to come off and say that this motherfucker is out and out. If he can actually have it, he would try to answer the JQ. He definitely doesn't like black people or women or anything but looking at a straight white male because that's his fantasies. Sort of like Nick Fuentes. But let's go and let's see this motherfucker out of context. Shall we? Take it away, John.
We're all gonna make it.
We have our own armies on standby of 15-year-old autistic kids to make our compilations for us.
That's not a brag, man. That's not a, okay. That's not a brag, man. Oh, all right, let's go.
Right?
You're cringe, you're weak, you're coping, you're low energy, you have sloth energy. Your entire political framework amounts to basically a series of rationalizations for why you're addicted to touching your own pee-pee, and you lost.
Says the guy who can't get a girlfriend and with a Jesus bobblehead. All right, we just warming up. Fake, like this fake ass bullshit, right? This fake ass bullshit in the back, and yes, that is a picture of a swastika. Yeah, no, yeah. Let's go.
You are incapable of original thought because you're weak. And if the narrative told you to paint your face like a clown, you would do it because.
Or if the narrative told you had to grow a beard to seem like you're a man, I'm just saying, like, the fuck? Like, heck off, commie. Just say fuck off, commie. Fuck it. Say it. Be a man. Grow some fucking balls. Or, you know, you can be a man without balls. You know what I mean. Metaphorical testicular fortitude. Let's go.
Already it's gotten you guys to stick things in yourselves and chop things off. So you're barely alive. Like, I've been trying to find like a.
He looks so sad. He looks so sad. Oh my God.
Local network in Texas where I could like get breast milk. God calls us to be.
He needs breast milk. Of course, baby boy, you need breast milk.
Be fruitful and multiply, not be fruity and blow a guy. I have yet.
Oh, is that a good joke? Oh, like, I mean, like your boy Nick Fuentes like can disagree with you on that one. Okay, let's go.
To hear a compelling argument as to why Donald Trump should not just be installed as King of America.
Because he's fucking stupid. But again, that will go back to your be fruitful, be fruity and blow a guy type thing. I'm just saying, because you want to blow Donald Trump. Probably literally. It wouldn't be much. I mean, like, you know, he can only blow so much of a mushroom head. All right, let's go.
We're going to Ben Lorber's house.
Yeah. Let's go! Yeah.
We are.
Really? Can you prove it anecdotally?
What?
Can you prove it via anecdote?
Yes, he asks, can you prove it via anecdote? That's not how that works, dog. Oh, okay. Let's go.
She's got no anecdotes, bro.
And you have no pussy. Like, the fuck? Like, you are literally paying attention to her because her fucking shorts are like just Daisy Dukes, and you know that's why you paying attention. But she walked away and dished your lame ass.
I've got anecdotes.
Really?
Yeah.
What you got?
Betsy?
Yeah.
America.
No.
America. Not racist.
Because you say so? Okay. Fuck. This is so fucking stupid. All right, let's go.
Yes, we got him.
If I offer you always a Topo Chico and a drink, just a non-alcoholic beverage of soda water, which of course is the only beverage that an upstanding gentleman like you would ever consume, and if you refuse the Topo Chico, what is my immediate response?
I'll fucking kill you.
Yeah, I'm gonna
fucking kill you.
I'm gonna kill you right now. If you do not take this, take it from me, or I will kill you right here.
Yeah.
And that is how God.
The sad part about it is they actually think they're funny. All the other shit was just like unintentional, like laugh at the dumb fuck. But he actually thinks he's funny. All right, let's go.
Guys talk. I'm gonna kill you. Like, and then people go like, "Oh, that's so." No, it's just we love to just mess with each other.
My
and
buddy,
like, I break it over your head. I remember I slit your throat. We had to go to the hospital. It was a prank though. It was
an epic prank.
It was like that.
I mean, like, if I had friends like that, if somebody told me that as a friend, I would seriously try to get them. You got some issues, man. I think you need some counseling to help your ass from bouncing off the walls when you get down some. No. If somebody needs to try to kill you to prove that they're your friend, back away slowly and never fucking talk to them again.
I killed my friend and then went through with it, but it was a prank, and so it was funny because at the hospital they're like, "Dude, you committed felony assault. You slit open his throat. He's about to die. His mom was crying," and there was like, and I said, "Prank."
He said he's not pressing charges.
Yeah, I said,
nah.
Dude over here is like, yeah, no, that shit is not funny, dog. You are literally planning somebody's execution on screen. Okay, sure.
It was just guys being dudes. You don't get it.
You're homophobic for a living. You should be better at it by now. First of all, you're damn right I am.
He doesn't get it. He fucking doesn't get it. That he's just bad at his supposed job. Oh, okay. All right, let's go.
Second of all, nobody's better at justifying their homophobia than myself.
you know most of the people that's very, very homophobic, like you and Nick Fuentes, are secretly, most likely, gay or bisexual, right? Like, you know that's the trope. And you're not doing anything to dispel the rumors, dog. You know that, right? Look at the little twink. Like, he's a nice little twink. If I was into guys, I would definitely make him my twink. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, all the hearts coming up.
If your political opinions are going to get my friends and any fraction of the next generation of Americans killed for nothing, just shut the fuck up. Just shut your fucking mouth.
I mean, like, you're doing the thing. You're doing the thing. Like, you're doing the thing. Okay.
Hold on. I think John really is autistic, and not based on anything like this.
I thought that's settled.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, what up with a cut?
What's up with
Is he trying to act black? Oh my god.
you? Huh?
Hey, bro, I'm on a show right now. I just wanted to talk with you for a little bit.
You with a what?
I'm on a show, bro, right now.
Oh, right now, shit. What? So I can't talk crazy.
Nah, I don't talk.
I mean, is he just trying to like do a black voice? I'm just saying.
Crazy. Just say what's up to the little homies, you know?
What's your thought on the last election?
Man, nigga.
Oh, he said the word. He said the N-word. Oh my god, it's so funny that somebody said the N-word. The fuck? How childish Okay, shit.
It's not about money. It's about sending a message. This country deserves a better class of right-wing e-boy, and I'm going to give it to him.
I mean, like, you can be a better class right-wing e-boy, but, you know, you have to fight the cat boys or wrestle them, like, in underwear, Job Corps, and try very hard not to get an erection, like D-Ray. Okay.
Tell your viewers they're watching me now. Democracy is when the ruling class uses its media to brainwash the masses into supporting something, and then they hold a vote on it and they call it legitimate. It is.
I mean, like, what are you for? Authoritarianism, theocracy? Like, oh, okay, this is like it's sad. It is fucking sad. But let's go.
So spiritually gay. I'm just waiting. Yeah, I'm waiting to meet.
Wait, what? Let's hear.
The ruling class uses its media to brainwash the masses into supporting something, and then they hold a vote on it and they call it legitimate. It is so spiritually gay.
Is it opposed to what? Physically gay? I'm so confused. I have so many questions. What the hell is spiritually gay? Like, what the? Okay, all right.
I'm just waiting. Yeah, I'm waiting to meet my my epic and based trad wife.
Yeah. Have a lot of fucking money. Just have a lot of fucking money. Because that's the only thing that they go to me. That's the only thing that you go get it. Oh, God. Because ain't no woman don't want to be around your ass. Oh. Wait, QAnon supporters reviving JFK Jr.'s George magazine, and his fans continue to believe that he's working with Trump. He's a QAnoner! Fucking John Doyle is a QAnoner. He is. Yes.
Apparently, I was challenged to see if I could do 10 pull-ups. And this is the best we can do for a pull-up bar.
Oh, okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He did it! Yay!
Let's go Raider mode. Ready for the apocalypse.
Well, I have to live long enough to see the restoration of this country. Donald Trump is going to become king, and we're going to hold a military parade in D.C.
I mean, like, first of all, no. Secondly, why the fuck would you want that old decrepit ass man being your king? He's fucking stupid. He couldn't even give a fucking coup right. But he, of course, stuck on that Trump teat, right?
And then as the 1812 overture and fireworks roar in the background, we're going to line up every member of Congress on the National Mall, and we're going to tickle them. But look,
Be careful for Lindsey Graham. Tickle him, he may like it. The fuck? You may like it too. Okay.
Liberals are prideful. They think that they can build the Lego set without the instructions. And congratulations, your AT-AT's retarded.
So you walk in.
So you're telling me, John, that you need instructions on how to do something because you're that fucking dumb? Okay, let's go.
To your church and they tell you, hey, it's Lent. We're going to ask everybody to abstain from whiteness. What do you do?
Yeah, as I'm walking to my church in Chicago, I'm stumbling by heroin needles and homeless people and blood residue and fecal matter. And the pastor looks at me and he's like, we need less whiteness. I'm like, you know what? I actually thought on the way here that.
Now, mind you, John Doyle is from some podunk town in Michigan. But, Chicago bad, ooh.
If we just had less cargo shorts and country music, none of these problems.
Oh my God. See, that's the joke about even the fucking racists make stupid jokes about white people. Cargo shorts and country music. If that's what you think whiteness is, no wonder why whiteness is in trouble. No wonder why you just try to fucking have the part of the clip where you just try to act black because reasons.
That is so true.
But it is so true. Go ahead. Agree with Jen Psaki, and Kamala Harris. Go agree with them on women. I'll be over here with Christianity, Islam, Buddhism, Nietzsche, Schopenhauer, the founding fathers, Aristotle, Augustine. Basically everyone until 50 years ago.
And most of those motherfuckers were either, essayers. Augustine didn't even like women. Aristotle didn't even like women. Oh my God. Please somebody tell him. Please somebody tell him. Please somebody tell him. Oh my God. He doesn't realize that. Oh my God. I'm sure he probably thinks that the Romans were completely straight. Oh my God. Okay. Shit. Let's go.
Ghost of Kiev, Ghost of Kiev, epic Snake Island warriors that die rather than surrender, so epic.
Okay. Oh God.
I'm so torn on that because I love Elon Musk, but I also love being racist, and so I'm not quite sure where to with the whole African American thing. I want him to succeed, but at the same time, it's I don't know.
He made the one joke. Yes, he likes one African American. Next up on this repertoire, the helicopter joke or attack helicopter joke.
No, I'm very torn on it.
No. Republicans and conservatives don't like, Islam. They don't. They think it's a competitor. But if they could have Christian flavored Sharia law, they would. They don't hate it. It's just competition. It is competition until they get rid of all the unbelievers, and then and once they get rid of all the unbelievers, the fucking allyship is off. Joe, he's not made for Candace Owens. First, she's married, and he doesn't like women.
Just be making fun of you for being a fat little piglet. That's what you are, fat little piglet.
I think this is a sign of being white-filled, I would have to say.
Yeah, John is.
Wait, did he just say it's a sign of being white-filled? Filled with what? I did. Okay.
Insanely white-filled.
He's white-filled. We're so back.
Country is gonna be ruled by the.
This is the worst. This is the worst. This is the worst because he has no. I have no rhythm, but that is a crime against fucking humanity. Okay.
Epic Zoomer Gamer Caucus, run by the John Doyle.
John Doyle and all his cool friends.
No wonder why he doesn't have a girlfriend.
The history books will literally write that an orange man with a golden mane bullied the elite class to such an extent that they decided to collapse their own empire out of spite. This is what a
I mean, no. Because they dropped his ass as soon as he was no longer efficient. All right, oh,
real
God.
man does this. So much this. Real men fight for anal sex.
Why do, like, for real, these homophobic bastards think more about anal sex than gay men? I mean, like, really, well, they can't because they are gay men. But still, goddamn.
But isn't Emma Watson like significantly older than you, John?
This is in my blood. You know, my dad was 7 years younger than my mom when they got married. So this is just something that I am destined to pursue, it would seem. And, you know, my mom was actually like, I think 40 when she had me. So that's where the autism would come from.
That's not how autism works, you dumb fuck. Now, if you said Down syndrome, I mean, I know people that has Downs, and you wouldn't be an embarrassment to them. Like, all right, let's go.
You would have to impregnate her like immediately.
Well, not immediate. Of course, we would court. We would get married in the Catholic Church, which she would convert to, and Mike understands this. And yeah, you know, at some point, I imagine that would happen. And you know,
mind you, he's talking about a woman he hasn't met yet. He is talking about a woman he hasn't met yet. He is fantasizing about breeding. He has a breeder fetish.
To give birth to the most autistic kid. But they would be so handsome. You would lead millions.
But what? Because they're your child? Oh God, no! Oh God, no!
Be great.
Everybody, you know, always says, "Oh, well, this world's going to hell in a handcart." No one ever really thinks about why. It's
because dumb fucks like you. I'm just saying, just dumb fucks like you. Oh, okay, let's go.
just kind of this vague thing that we all know is true, which is why slogans like "Make America Great Again" are just so great. And so they can kind of.
When was America ever great? Wait, America's not great now? Wait, why do you have a nice talking point? Like, we can go all day about the Make America Great. All right, let's go.
Take that ominous idea that we all share and redirect it in a way that's advantageous to their politics with like, everyone knows it's bad. Well, have you considered it's because of those white people that are kind of goofy, but other than that, we're pretty unproblematic in my opinion.
Right.
You have admitted to being a racist, you dumb fuck. Maybe that's the problem. Oh, okay. All right, let's go.
A little goofy, you know, it's kind of weird sometimes.
Moving into my anti-Semitism, I used to bully one of my old friends, Gavin, for being half Jewish. Because, like, what the hell, Gavin? Like, do you accept Christ or not, idiot?
I mean, like, what? Like, do you really think it's about just half believing? Like, no, motherfucker. Okay, fuck. He is so fucking dumb. This motherfucker is so goddamn stupid. He doesn't get it.
Enjoying a man's asshole over a woman's vagina as a man is not a different preference. That is a perversion.
I mean, you sound like you have experience, not with the woman's vagina, but the man's asshole. I'm just saying, like, but I think you may have bottom energy. John. I'm just saying. Not because you're a twink, but because, like, you want to really suck the fuck off of Trump. And, like, if he told you to bend down, you will give up the pussy really quickly.
The reason you like it is because it simulates what God created or what nature created, which is the sensation of a woman's vagina.
Can somebody tell him that, you know, there are some animals that have a cloaca, like, they just have one thing. Like, did somebody not tell him that? Like, okay, and, like, people have been... You can be a straight man and still fuck a woman in the ass. I mean, like, even if she had a vagina, you can still say, hey, let me put it in your butt. Like, ask Vegeta. Vegeta loves eating ass, and that's his thing. That has nothing to do with not having a perfectly good vagina. Sometimes you want both.
If you are not pursuing that, but you are trying to mimic that sensation with a man...
Are you trying to mimic being a man? Okay. Oh, God. You know, John Doyle used to work as a sandwich artist at Subway when he lived in Michigan. Thank you, Actual Jake, for letting us know that. All right, let's go.
Man's asshole. That is a perversion, not a preference. And honestly, that's fucking weird, dude. You're weird. We're not weird. The left is totally right about us, by the way, in most of their
Truer words have never been said.
criticisms. When they say, you know, the right, they're homophobic, they're all these other things. The mistake that we make is playing into their moral framework. And
no, the mistake that you make is denying your true self. Go ahead and suck you a dick, or go ahead and get fucked in the ass, or go ahead and fuck a man in the ass. You want dick. You think about anal sex too much not to want dick. I, on the other hand, this is some weird flex. I think about vagina. I think how lovely it smells when it's clean, how good and tasty it motherfucker is. Just sucking on certain parts of. Okay, I'm getting distracted. I can tell you about how much I love titties. I am an artist. I draw pictures of titties. That's because what I'm attracted to. And I say all this because, John, if you keep thinking about anal sex, dog, I think you like anal sex with a man, either receiving or getting it. But something tells me you got some bottom energy.
saying, no, actually, we're not these things. We're actually the good things that you guys say that you are. Well,
I know you are, but what am I? What the fuck? Okay.
What we need to really understand is that they're correct in their criticism of us in terms of the observational elements, but they are incorrect in that it's a criticism, right? So they'll say, you're homophobic, and we'll say, no, we're not. The correct answer is, yeah, we are. Here's why.
Because you're secretly gay or bisexual. Just like, that's it. Point blank, period.
The weird one. You need to go out on the offensive, not the defensive, not the please spare me. No, these people would shoot you in the back of the head in a field.
Wow, that's some fucking projection there, John. It's nothing about your hate-filled rhetoric that will cause me to do harm to you. I just sit back and laugh. And, you know, I've reproduced. You never will. Okay, fuck, let's go.
If they had the chance, which is something that we address in this video. These people are gross.
Do you think I would say the N-word to a homeless black person? That seems like a dangerous.
Yeah, you will. You would. What did Dave Chappelle say? This motherfuckers look like he say nigga a lot of times. I'm just saying, he looks like he says the word nigga. I'm just saying, fuck. Okay, let's go.
Situation.
Honey, another day. Another great day being a successful internet racist. Yo, no.
I think he was just posting that. Oh my God, I can't come home to nothing. Or maybe his boyfriend. Anyway, let's go.
Context Doyle. What? Happy birthday. Can we get hearts in chat for no Context Doyle, please? Our favorite, now 16-year-old autist who is husky. He runs a meme page. You will inherit the earth. This class of people will inherit the earth. Yeah, I'm thinking.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not doing this shit. I will never do this shit. I enjoy you guys. I talk back and forth with you guys in the chat, but I am never going to say, love me, please love me. I need your validation as a person because I am sad. My life means shit. And the only claim to fame I have is to claim my superior race, even though I did nothing to help support it, but look like a fucking loser. I mean, does anybody think John Doyle is the pinnacle of the white race? That's it. All right, let's go.
Thinking hearts in chat for no Context Doyle.
Yeah, he's into 16-year-old guys. Yes. Now, surprisingly, he's actually only 21. I think he may have just turned 22. But yes, he is actually young because his mother loved him enough, and his mother didn't give him enough titty, so he hates everything, including titties.
This society would collapse without an update to the iPhone in the Marvel Cinematic Universe every 8 months. You know, I often think...
I mean, technically, no. It was a while that Marvel Cinematic Universe didn't get updated. But Doyle, what about people like me who actually read the fucking backstories? Reading, shit that you can't do. Okay, let's go.
Think about the medieval times, how girls would walk around and they would just make some little comment at the butcher shop or at the blacksmith stand. They would just make some little comment about like, oh, what if magic were real? And then all of a sudden people would get together and just like light them on fire. And
yeah, it doesn't show any blazing misogyny, right? That's not misogyny. That's just him being John Doyle, a dumb fuck. Well, it's still misogyny, but he's still being a dumb fuck. Let's go.
they kind of had an understanding of how evil, it really is a fire that has to be contained. And once it starts to spread, it's difficult to put it out. I think about that a lot.
Like independent thought, progressive, values, and how, your ignorance needs to be stomped out. All right, let's go.
The only threat to the establishment is Suckle Gang. The left fears this. The establishment fears this. They don't want your babies nourished. They don't want you as an adult nourished. That's why they regulate it.
Wait, when do they oppress breastfeeding? Wait, these are from the guys that have decency issues. If they saw a woman breastfeeding in public, oh my God, she's giving him this. She's giving him her titty. I want the titty. So if I can't have it, the baby can't have it either. Like the fuck? Okay, let's go.
Please be patient. I have autism, okay? This is hard for me. I'm very fixated on certain things, and sometimes it's not done.
Like penis and anal sex? I'm just saying, like, is that what you fixated on? Fuck, dumb fuck.
Incorrectly, and it makes me upset, and then my mom has to come pick me up.
I don't recognize those as valuable ideas that need to be debated and worked out in front of an audience, and we all need to have a say. I think those should be crushed into the ground with my heel. And
okay.
Then buried, and then there should be cement laid on top of that, and then on top of that goes a fucking statue of Thomas Jefferson, and then also Christopher Columbus, and they're doing a high five and a Fortnite dance over a dead Native American.
I mean, the point is cruelty. That's all it is. The point is cruelty. I mean, like, he is really getting into it. This is just sad. Alright, so, yeah, this is John Doyle out of context. And quite frankly, some of it was funny, but most of it is just sad, man. I don't know what else to say. Like, that shit is just sad. And I feel bad that, women live in this world and have to deal with him trying to breed them. Yeah, sure. I hope he is. Cough, cough. No, I wouldn't do that. Because that shit is bad. Anyway, if you enjoyed me commentary on this out of context clips of John Doyle, what the fuck is wrong with you? Because he's pathetic. I'm pathetic. If you want to stop yourself from being pathetic, please like, share, and subscribe to this video. All right, let's stop it. Oh shit, I'm tired. All right, one video. We're doing just two tonight. I have to put this shit up on the channel. God, this is fucking bad. I'm tired, guys. I'm tired. All right, so all right. Okay, let's start recording. So if you don't like a screechy noise little bitch that's upset about little things, I suggest you actually change the channel because we're going to be talking about Jordan Peterson. Yay! I cannot do the current verse. I'm sorry. That shit hurts my throat. So Jordan Peterson recently had a video with Cal Kalinske. Now, I used to be a big fan of Cal Kalinske, but with him sticking up for Jimmy Dore, him doing the burning of bus shit, him just generally just being a dude, bro. I some of the shit I can't roll with him on. Sometimes he's center, sometimes he's left. I just can't roll with him on some of the shit. But this is actually an interesting interview that he had with Jordan Peterson. And oh boy, does Jordan Peterson get triggered. It's almost as if he's still recovering from a drug problem because he went into a coma because he couldn't handle withdrawal symptoms for like 3 weeks. He had to go into a medically induced coma because he's a fucking weirdo. But let's go. Let's go.
So I noticed just the other day you were banned from Twitter. Now, I'm somebody, nobody can...
He wasn't banned. All he has to do is delete the tweet and he can get back on. But of course, because my persecution, I said some shit that offended people. And now they said delete the shit and not get back on our app. Oh, they're silencing me. They're cutting out my fucking tongue. All right, let's go.
Argue against my lefty credentials. Everybody knows I'm a man of the left. Having said that, my solution on this issue of social media censorship has always been, look, we need to expand First Amendment protections. And the way you do that is to regulate these big social media companies like their public utilities.
Now, again, this is something I disagree with him about. No, I think that with these platforms, unless if you're going to regulate them, maybe there's some regulation on monetization and shit like that. But I don't. If you would actually have, and this is just my thing, if you want to actually regulate it and actually have rules and guidelines about free speech, actually disrupt the opaque algorithm, yeah, no, I get it. But if you're not going to do that, you're just going to say, oh, somebody can say whatever the fuck they want to on a platform, I just don't think that works. But let's go.
So if you do that, then basically you're saying this is the new public square and people can speak their mind here. Now that doesn't mean, of course you can't, dox people or do direct threats of violence or anything. Anything that's actually illegal will remain illegal. But outside of that, you can't censor people just based on political opinion. So, I definitely wouldn't have banned you, suspended you, etc. But
it wasn't a political opinion. He literally called somebody out of the gender that they were and said their doctor was criminal. That's not a political opinion. That's a fucking call to action. This doctor should be arrested. And this person shouldn't be who the fuck they want to be. Well, let's go.
I do have a question about that specific tweet that did get you in trouble because, you said something to the effect of...
well, I don't know if it got me in trouble.
Yes, you bitched about it for 14 fucking minutes. You want to see how we got him in trouble? You want to see how I got in trouble? I didn't cover this because Jordan Peterson is a dumb fuck. But this motherfucker literally did a fucking video about Twitter ban for 14 fucking minutes where he cried on the fact that, oh no, they upset me and I can't get in my Twitter. No, it got you in trouble. You cried and bitched about it. You pussy motherfucker.
I don't think I'm in trouble. Twitter banned me, but I don't consider that trouble.
That's fair enough. Fair point. But you said...
Then stop fucking whining about it. You dumb fuck. If you got banned and you don't stand on your principle, stop fucking whining about it. You fucking imitation ass Kermit the Frog.
Had something to the effect of, remember when pride was a sin and the criminal physicians...
And Ellen Page just had her breasts cut off by a criminal physician.
Elliot, you dumb... Okay, what about the criminal physician that put your ass in a coma because you was a fucking druggie? Did you have to go to Russia to actually do? Because you was a fucking druggie. Now, a lot of people on the left would actually not want to bring up the fact that Jordan Peterson is a fucking addict, but it's because this motherfucker is chucking around fucking stones in a glass fucking house. I feel I have the right to say the shit. But let's continue.
Physician, exactly. So my question is the physician really criminal? If you agree that adults can decide to transition, then why would the physician be criminal? Don't adults have that right if they want to transition?
Yes, adults have that right. Yes, adults have that right. The only reason why Jordan Peterson would actually say adults don't have that right is because it makes him feel icky. Most of his fucking political beliefs and the shit he espounds is because he's too fucking stupid or too stuck in the past to understand that people aren't him, the dumb motherfucker. Let's not fucking play or mince words with this motherfucker. He is a dumb fuck. He is prejudiced. He is racist. And most of all, he is fucking lazy. Because he doesn't want to expand his beliefs. He doesn't want to expand his perception of shit. Mind you, this is a psychologist. To say that, hey, what I knew at this part, or what I think this is just not all that appears on the surface. He wants to claim, and I know I'm rambling, he wants to claim that there's no scientific evidence for this shit. Well, there's no fucking scientific evidence for your God. So suck a dick. You'll probably like it.
Not everything legal isn't criminal.
And this is correct. Not everything legal isn't criminal. I don't know, like fucking lying about C-17. How many people got arrested for that? How many people got arrested for that? The fucking, companies doing shit that could very well be illegal or immoral, but because it's not directly against the law, it's fine. Fuck, let's go.
And do they have that right? See, I would have left Ellen Page alone if she hadn't been parading her new app.
Elliot Page. I mean, like, fuck. He wouldn't want, like, this is the fucking craziest thing. If he had to be treated like a woman with all this disdain, if he had to be treated like a woman, if he had to be constantly referred to as a woman, he would have an issue. You guys know, if I do my Gothics thing, and instead of calling Gothics a woman, I refer to it as an it. Because that's the thing. It is so offensive to refer to somebody different from what they think they should be referred to. But he thinks it's okay because that's how it's always been. Fuck out of here.
Abs in a fashion magazine. How many kids do you think she can convince to convert?
None, Jordan. None. Jordan. If they want to convert, Elliot has nothing to fucking do with that. They wanted to already. It's like those people who literally sit back and be like, seeing these gay people on TV is gonna make me gay. Like, the fuck? How? Are you that fucking stupid to think that you can be convinced to be trans or being gay by seeing it? If somebody can do that to you by you seeing it, it means you're not straight or you're not cis. But let's go.
1,000? No, not yeah.
No,
really.
I want to respond to that. I think that with the trans community, it's very similar to the gay community, where back when that first became a big issue, people thought, oh, if we talk about it, if it's in magazines or whatever, we're promoting kids to go down that path. But really what happened is people are who they are. And if they're gay, they just decided to be like, yeah, I'm gay. And they were just more open and honest with themselves. So I don't think you're promoting people to do that.
No,
You're
that's
just
not
saying,
what happened.
if you are that.
That is exactly what happened, you dumb fuck. This is a psychologist. This is a psychologist.
That's okay.
Wrong.
Okay. Well,
You're utterly
I'm
wrong.
listening.
There's
I'm
nothing
listening.
about that that's right.
So explain.
Well, there's been an absolute.
Wait. We actually have the evidence. It's just like the evidence of people. I know it's been made like painfully clear. Left-handedness. There are people who are just naturally left-handed. Their dominant hand is their left hand, and when it became not a sin, like it spiked up and went high. Okay.
But look, one of the reasons that I opposed Bill C-16 in Canada to begin with, this pronoun-compelled speech bill.
It wasn't pronoun-compelled speech. It was actually just gender identity added to protected classes. You dumb fuck. Okay.
It was because I knew perfectly well what was going to happen when we introduced confusion about gender identity into the public sphere.
There's no confusion. Oh my God! Is he admitting that he's confused when he sees a person that has a uterus dressed like a man? Is he admitting that he's confused when somebody who was born with testes actually started living as a woman? Like, is he admitting that he's confused? Because there's no confusion with me. Okay, you want to be that way. Cool. You're not hurting me. You may actually be doing some surgical augmentation or de-augmentation with yourself. And, like, I have an issue with that, not because you are trying to be more who you are, but surgeries. Like, I feel I feel a thing about surgeries because needles, but that doesn't mean you can't be who you want to be. My apprehension, my fear, my phobia of needles had nothing to do with you actually becoming more and more of who you want to be. I don't care. Not even that I don't care. It's like I don't care enough to stop you. I would rather you be who you want to be if it means having a living, breathing person or forcing societal norms down to you where you're not that living and breathing. Fuck Jordan Peterson. But let's go.
Now, the argument was that if we left people with gender dysphoria alone to make their own way and stop torturing them, that we would decrease the mental health load on those individuals. And my analysis as a clinician was that for every one person of that sort that we hypothetically save.
What sort? What are you talking about hypothetically save? We have studies, Jordan. We have studies. Okay.
We doom 1,000 more.
How? In what way do you doom 1,000 more? By saying, well, fuck. It's like D-Roy thinking that there's an alpha gay. Like, oh my God, this one gay person was touched by this other gay person that lead them to touch. Like, no, this is stupid, Jordan. You are a psychologist. This is a psychologist. This is not just some dumb fuck right-wing TPUSA fucking plant. This is a psychologist, somebody who went to school to study to help people's mental issue. But of course, he's a fucking Freudian. I can almost guarantee he's a fucking Freudian, including wanting to fuck his daughter. But let's go.
The consequence of confusion and social contagion. I knew the literature on psychogenic epidemics. They used to call that mass hysteria, and it's a literature that goes back about 300 years.
Why don't you go to studies that happened, I don't know, this century, this quarter of a century, this half a century? All right, let's go.
And when you introduce social confusion, you can produce a psychogenic epidemic, especially among, generally, it's adolescent females who are most susceptible to it.
So he only cares about adolescent females. I wonder why. I fucking wonder why he only cares about adolescent females. I don't know.
So I thought, oh, well, what's going to happen is we'll produce a psychogenic epidemic of gender dysphoria among adolescent females. And that is exactly what's happened. And it isn't the fact that we've freed up people who are, in doubt about their identity to be who they are.
That's, of course, what is up. Oh my God, he's making my brain hurt. Oh God, man. Oh, okay, let's go.
That may have happened in a tiny minority of cases. It's absolutely and definitely the case that we've doomed thousands of kids to brutal, mutilating surgery and premature sterility. And we've done that on the...
See, that's what it's about. That's what it's about. Why ain't you pumping out more babies? You need to pump out babies because reasons and all that other good shit. All right. He's worse than Ferdinand in his jargon. He's worse than Fredin with his jargon. I have no idea who that is.
Altar of our hypothetical moral virtue and compassion. Look, I read a
Wait, your hypothetical virtue and compassion? That's not hypothetical if you want somebody to be who they want to be, where they don't hurt themselves. That's not hypothetical. That is virtue and compassion. Oh, okay. Whew. Okay, let's go.
Corporate analysis of the trans surgery industry last week. Growth rate projection for you lefty types and your anti-corporatism. Growth rate projection.
Your lefty types, what did he say? I know he said fucking anti-corporatism. What did he say?
Ethical, moral virtue and compassion. Look, I read a corporate analysis of the trans surgery industry last week. Growth rate projection for you lefty types and your anti-corporatism. Growth rate
you lefty types and your anti-corporatism. Jordan, why aren't you saying that you're anti-corporate? Okay.
Projection, 15% per year. Invest now. A $350 million business as of 2020.
But diet pills are a fucking billion-dollar industry. Multi-billion-dollar industry. Like, the fuck? Okay. Fuck. This guy is so fucking stupid. He throws out facts as if people don't understand facts better than he does. All right, let's go.
22, projected to expand to 750 million by 2027. No moral hazard there? There's plenty of moral hazard.
Cal is looking like, Oh my God, I have an interview with the dumb fuck. I don't do debates, but this is the shit that I feel like I really want to get in his ass about. Trans people are only 0.6 of the population, and I hardly call that a mass thing. No. Here's the thing. He's scared that what would happen is, oh my God, they may get to 2% or 3% or let's forget. Let's not have it at 10%. It's that same kind of fear mongering that you saw Bill Maher do just a few weeks ago, where he's like, "Oh my God, in 30 years, half the population is gonna identify as LGBTQ," and like the fuck, hyped for Love and Thunder, hope to get the Taylor cut in the Thor 4. Yeah, no, I saw my daughter fucking loved it. Even though it wasn't as good as the comic books, yeah, of course, I fucking loved it. But yeah, it was funny, and yeah, I know a lot of people hate that shit, but yeah, let's get back to this chuckle fuck.
And that surgery is absolutely brutal.
So what percentage of the population do you think, in your conception of how this is unfolding, what percentage of the population do you think is going to end up being trans at the end of this? Do you think like one day it's going to be like 70% of the country is trans?
Well, we know already that about 1 in 5 adolescents now identifies, to use that hated word, identify.
Wait! Why is it a hated word for saying identify? Oh my God! Jordan, you identify as a cis white male. Jordan, you identify as a fucking professor. Identify means that you say, this is who I am. What do you want to do? Be told who the fuck you are? I just don't. Oh my God. Identify is a dirty word to this motherfucker. I cannot. Oh my God. Wow. Holy shit. Identify is a dirty word to him. He is having a tissy fit. This motherfucker is literally having a tissy fit. Oh my God. Who's the snowflake now? Wow. Identify, that hated word. The fuck? You are only allowed to be what we tell you to motherfucker be.
As part of the hypothetical LGBTQ plus community.
Wait, does he not realize that people are gay, people are lesbian, people are bisexual, people are trans? Like, is he calling into question reality? I thought you were supposed to be the Chaos Dragon Man and all the Lord of Order and shit like that. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, God. Oh, God.
So it's 1 in 5. I don't know what the upper limit is. There's a consulting group in the UK now that's claiming there's 150 different genders. There's actually, I suppose, 7 billion different genders if you want to get technical about it, because every...
Jordan, your ideology, your identification, your who you identify with, isn't just your personality. Okay, fuck it. Granted, there are some trans people or gay people or bi people, and even some straight people that use their identity as a personality. But like that's they're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. Okay.
Everybody's temperament differs. But I don't know what the upper limit is, and I have no idea what the upper limit is for this surgical intervention. We'll see. But I don't find it. I don't find it the least bit acceptable. And if you think that your compassion is demanding that you extend your pity to the LGBTQ plus community,
wait. So it's compassion. It's not compassionate to extend your pity. You're right. You should extend empathy to somebody that you are not. And just know to actually put yourself in their shoes. All right.
At the cost of sterilizing children, you should think again. You're on the wrong side of this, and not going to turn you away.
Wait, did he? Hold on. Let's hear that again.
That you extend your pity to the LGBTQ plus community at the cost of sterilizing children.
Nobody's sterilizing children. What is this weird thing with making sure people have sex, and produce babies? Does Jordan Peterson have a breeding fetish? He has a breeding fetish. He wants to breed. He wants to see breeding. He wants to know that every time a man touches a woman, that she pops in a baby because he has a fetish for the shit. Like, oh, of course he does.
You
He's a
should
right
think again.
winger.
You're on the wrong side of this, and not
Wait,
in a
hold
trivial
on.
way.
Don't. I would appreciate if you don't ascribe beliefs to me that I don't have. Remember.
He is huffing. He is huffing. He's got his hands crossed. He is huffing. Oh my God. He's so triggered. Oh my God. Jordan Peterson is so triggered. Okay. He is upset. He is having a tizzy. Oh God. Okay. Oh shit.
My original question was
Well,
about,
you said earlier in
well,
the question that
I said
you
Elliot
were.
Page is an adult, and so do you think that he has the right to
Yeah, but
transition? That was the
you
original
made
question.
some comments after that.
And he is pouting. Oh my God. Well, you made some comments after that. Like, dude, I asked if Elliot Page has the right to transition as he sees fit. What's so hard about that? He is pouting. Oh my God. Oh God. Okay. Oh God.
Yeah, but as a star and a public figure and a model for emulation.
No. A star, a movie star, is not a model for. Like, I get he's a right winger and he thinks that anybody that has some sort of power or prestige above him, so he should immediately fall down and fillet them. But I don't need to look at a movie star as a way of fucking living my life. That's not how that. Okay.
She also has the responsibility not to entice
Okay, let's go.
confused adolescents into a catastrophic decision.
What the fuck are you talking about? Jordan, if they're confused, they're not exactly cis. If they have doubts about it, they're not exactly cis. I don't know how many times we can actually say that, dog. If you question the shit, you are not exactly cis. If you question your sexuality, you are not exactly straight. Okay. I know, Evdrea. I'm sorry, my friend. This is just stupid. And I wanted to cover it because he's having a tissy.
Before they have the maturity to make that decision.
I just have to say, Jordan, I think it's a little bit of a moral panic. I just don't see some sort of, frenzy of
Okay,
people
what would you
wanting
consider?
to become trans.
First of all, that's a hell of a way.
He is mad! Like, what can you consider? Well, first of all, that's a hell of a way of saying it. He is mad! Oh my God! Oh God! The fucking tears from Jordan Peterson. Oh God! Oh God!
You could put it. What? Why don't you take a look at the increase in surgical interventions and see what you think? I mean, how many do you think is too many?
Until people are being forced. Jordan, just because trans affirming surgery exists doesn't mean you have to get it, dog. I know druggies like you, junkies like you, actually have to follow a trend because that's the problem. You don't have any fucking will of your own. You let drugs take over, so much so you have to be medically induced into a coma. And yeah, I'm a lefty and I'm shaming him for that shit because he's shaming people for who they actually are. At least Jordan, at least they didn't have a choice of being trans. You had a choice of being a druggie. You fucking druggie. You are a disgusting piece of shit by your own words because you're a druggie.
Again,
look, if we're talking about
I'll answer your question. The argument is it used to be very repressed because that's very outside of the tradition and the norm and the standard, and that now we sort of let the boot off the neck a little bit.
Suppressed?
Oh God, he really does. He's being an asshole because he knows his old ass was there. He knows when it was suppressed. Fuck. Okay, why am I being so mean to this bigoted piece of shit? This bigoted, sexist, ignorant, stupid piece of shit that's recalcitrant in his own beliefs because he's mad because women look pretty.
What used to be suppressed?
The entire LGBTQ community. I mean, it was very recently we even got gay marriage in the United States.
First of all, they're not a community.
He is pouting. He is saying, "Oh, they're not a community because I say so." What the fuck? Okay, all right, let's go.
Well, you understand
what is
the point
this
I'm
community? No, actually, neither I understand it nor you, and that's.
Cal was just loving this shit. He's like, I have Jordan Peterson melting the fuck down. Let's see how many views this video has gotten. Holy shit, he probably hasn't had that many videos in a while that high. But let's go. Explosive. Jordan Peterson on trans right. Elliot Page contribution Okay, let's go.
That's why we're delving into it. First of all, they're not a community. That's just a catchphrase. It's a buzzword. And I'll tell you something else that almost...
You called them a community earlier in this fucking video. Dog, you called them that. Oh, okay.
All the kids who are undergoing surgical intervention. The clinical literature is absolutely clear on this. 80% of kids with gender dysphoria identify as homosexual when they mature.
Now, mind you, he's using a study from in the 1980s. Yes, he's using a study from more than 3 decades ago. Because right-wingers, they don't know how to update shit. He's still a Christian and they haven't updated the Bible in, 2,000 years? Of course, he's not going to fucking update his stats and studies. What do you expect him to be, a professor? I'm just saying.
80%. And that means the vast majority of people who are being converted surgically are gay. Now, how is that an advantage to the...
What does that have anything to do? Your sexuality has nothing to do with your identity. Oh, excuse me. They're correlative, not causal. Okay, and what does that have to do with anything? But okay, let's go.
The gay community, precisely.
No, see, I'm not taking a position in any way, shape, or form on the kids because I don't know the first thing about this to comment on the kids. Well, but see, that's why we're having this conversation, though, is because my original question was about the adults and what your take is on the adults. And it sounds to me like, let me ask you this, would you ban transition surgery for adults?
No, because we want people to be free. But this fucker is really thinking about it.
I don't know.
Really?
No, motherfucker. I'm going to call you out. You didn't want to say the shit that gets you in trouble. That's it. That's it at all. Because if you would have said, no, I don't know, why would I try to control somebody's freedom? But, okay, let's go.
Yeah, really. We're paying a big price for it. And I think that it was an act of stunning hubris to conduct the first trans surgery procedure. And it's not obvious to me at all that it's been a net social good. And
but aren't there...
What? How? Oh. Okay, let's go.
There's some people that are obviously trans who were born in one body, they feel like they're in the other body, and when they're an adult, they can make the decision. And then even from just a freedom and liberty perspective,
I'm done. Like, I'm tired of him molding. Jordan Peterson is molding, and it's done. Like, the shit is just like hilarious because all he can think about, no trans people, because I don't want to think. I need to update my vocabulary the way I think. This is that's that whole video, and I don't know what else to say. Is it because you're too fucking stupid, Jordan? It is because he's too fucking stupid. And he has a vested interest in being dumb as fuck. But anyway, guys, I just want to say thank you for watching this clip. And they call it the left snowflakes. Oh my God, he's bitching, he's complaining. And he probably cries during this interview too. I just don't think you should be thinking for yourself. Okay, I'm done. Anyway, guys, like, share, subscribe, and all that other good shit. And yeah. All right. Oh God, I'm tired. Been up since 5 o'clock this morning, and I'm fucking gonna need to lay down. The light ain't doing any better because my fucking eyes hurt. Anyway, guys. So, me, Crimson 60620. Me say touch titties, but always with permission. And me say bye. Take us away, Richard.
What do you think that these executives are afraid you're going to do to white America?
Probably stop some racism.
Stop racism?
Yeah. They're probably afraid of that because then people don't hate each other. Then people start talking to each other, and then they start talking to each other. They find out who's the problem.
Which is?
Greedy people.
Greedy. I have a couple things I want to ask you there. Do you really think that some of the guys that you dealt with at NBC, no names, right? Because there's lawsuits for that too, that some of these guys really want to promote racism actively, or is it a subconscious?
I just think it's part of capitalism, is to promote racism, right? In order to make things work. If you feel better because you're white and you can get a job, you use that. I mean, you know, I would.
Absolutely.
Say, I'm sorry, Jack, but shit, they say I'm white. I'm gonna use this.
Right. Absolutely.
Get this job. I'm hungry. You know, but and that separates people. So they keep people separated, and that keeps them from thinking about the real problem. That's as simple as I see it. Probably it's not that simple, but.
Now, all right, you and I are about the same age, right? We're in our mid-30s. How long is it going to take before guys who think like you, and I say guys who think like me, people who don't want to have racism in the country, people who don't want to be oppressing any minority, whatever it is, sexual, whatever minority, really get into positions of power and can change things?
You can't get in a position of power, it seems, if you think like that. It seems that the only time you get in a position of power is if you're like the people that are in power. To me, I mean, that's the way it goes. I mean, people that get to become executives become like the people that were already executives.
I don't know, maybe...
They go in with good intentions, but it eats them up. It's like a cesspool, you know, it just gets on you and it starts
eating. The system levels them.
Pretty soon it's all gone.
Is that what a cesspool sounds like?
Yes.